Hey everybody, this is Mickey D, and bringing a new game. So this will be episode 1. Let me know what you think about it, if you want to see more of it, whatnot. It's JCB Pioneer Mars is the name of it, and I believe JCB is actually a company that makes heavy-duty like construction equipment. Not 100% positive on that, but I believe that's what it is. And they kind of branched out, and it's kind of like a promotional thing for them. You know, it gets their name out there. But anyway, it's a Mars survival crafting kind of storyline driven. You basically get missions as you go along. It's, I would say, early access. I think it's considered beta right now. Yeah, version 2.0 beta. They've done some work on it, physics, UI, models, and the core of it is you basically, and you can do a little bit of like base planning and whatnot in it, but you basically have like your rover, and you can upgrade your rover to give it different capabilities as you progress through the game. Excuse me. And, so we'll jump into it and see. And like I said, let me know what you guys think of it, if you want to see more of it. And so we'll start a new game. Now, I only have about, we'll call it stream. Tips for beginners. So medium is the default difficulty, so we'll do that. And we'll do the intro tutorial. And we're going to start a new game. Now, I've got about, I don't know, half an hour or so into this a while back. So they probably changed stuff since the last time I played. I don't know, probably have to fumble around with it a little bit. And I'll see here, I might have to move the chat around. I'm not sure what shows up where. Oh, well, welcome back, David.
Pioneer, telemetry shows a critical impact during the descent. Rebooting life support system. Please scan surroundings for materials critical for survival.
Okay.
Success. Scanners confirm the existence of a potential life support system. Vehicle Explorer JMC X18. New mission. Rendezvous with Explorer JMC X18.
Okay. It's got some decent graphics in it.
Highlighting meteor impact location on the
Yes.
Please move quickly.
And unfortunately, this is as fast as we can. Yeah, they did pretty good on the gravity. As you can see, it's kind of default kind of slow. And there is various kinds of hazards. Obviously, we're kind of in a meteor shower, and obviously our landing did not go quite as well as it should have. All kinds of our parts of our ship laying around. And as you can see in the lower right, we have oxygen, power, food, water.
Turbulent weather patterns that have affected the mission are still within the immediate vicinity.
Yeah, dust devils. That's neat. Yeah, they changed this a little bit since the last time I ran through. There's electrical storms as well. Oh, yes. So we really have multiples. And then, yeah, our little vehicle. Oh, it's already got the
JMC X18. Use the JMC X18 scanners to find the landing zone. Success. Pre-rendered habitation unit located within 2 kilometers. New mission. Drive to the landing zone.
Okay, our landing zones are over there, so I'm guessing we have to go down through and around. No, 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 oh. Yeah, there it is. Oh, trying not to go through it. Okay. Oh, and looks like the electrical storm, maybe. But yeah, so this is your vehicle. As you can see, we got like kind of like the backhoe on it.
Meteorological assessment. JMC X18's current vector will intersect with pressure-based electrostatic phenomena.
And as you can see, it's basically electric, so we're using a power charge to run it. Oh!
Course of action recommended. Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, you think so? They do kind of pull you a little bit on the windstorms. Yeah, so this is kind of like our pre-landed habitat module. And we're supposed to... Oh, am I actually on the wrong side of it? No, this should be the door side. Oh, you know what? I think we have to... Yeah, I don't think it's running right now. I think we have to get into our... Yeah, we have to get into the hab. So, solar panels.
Syncing with habitation unit.
And, yeah.
Hab telemetry indicates damage occurred at approximately the same time as your interrupted descent. New mission. Restore the habitation unit to full working order.
Okay, so, yeah, they've added an ammo system. Basically, runs all your... You got like a repair tool and whatnot. Crafting stations. But this is basically our center of operations.
To analyze damage to the infrastructure of the habitat, all power sources are to be inspected.
Okay. Oh, look at the solar panel. Have to look up there. Ah, there we go. Oh, they need to change that. There needs to be the photos.
Return to the hab to refresh the suit's vital supplies.
Yes, so our oxygen and whatnot refills. And you can see there's power lines. And you get basically like power nodes when you lay stuff out. There's a whole base view.
Analysis shows that the first solar panels require repair. Gather supplies and prepare for a second EVA. Equip the nanotech repair rifle.
Oh, equip that. And we need ammo.
Head to the first solar device, Alpha 1.
I don't know how much ammo we can... is it tab? Nope. Okay, so tab is our third-person view. And I like the suit. It gives you your... you can't really see the one side. But it gives you your stats on it. And it does look pretty cool, too. I except he is kind of like hunched over. And yes, basically use nanites. So I guess the ammo cartridges pretty much just have nanites in them.
New mission. EVA to repair the garage.
Okay. And obviously we still got like a storm going on. And we've got to find the damage on this. So power lines coming in, and I think that's an interface. Yeah, so I think there's one on the inside and one on the outside. And we do got some cargo containers that have like resources in them to kind of start off.
Building repaired.
Okay.
Recover the JMC X-18.
Now, how do we... There we go. Yep, now we can drive inside.
Vehicle repaired. You need to locate a logic board and power coupling, utilizing the HAB scanners to project possible location to salvage. Scanning. New mission. Salvage locations for equipment.
Okay, so we gotta find a couple repair parts. And right now this is all still, as far as I know, the tutorials. So it's basically kind of just teaching us how to do everything. And it looks like the desert part is done. Now, I don't think they used to... Oh. Yeah, so you used to not get... the arm used to not be on there at all. Okay. Leave it here. We get a break. Oh, that's the scan. Okay. I don't know if we can pull in much farther than that. Oh, yep. If we get out, does it stay? I don't want to... Okay, it does. I was going to say, I didn't want to roll off. It does have an inventory in it, so we get some storage space. And, like, these... we can open up. So... antiseptic, fabric, simple plastic, transistors. Left cube. Oh, and yeah, you don't get a lot of space in your... Oh, that's nice. They made him disappear, because I don't think they used to do that. Yeah, unfortunately you can't move. Oops, I think we want those. Yeah, that's the repair ammo. Yes, so there is hazards. Besides the storms and stuff you'll see. So it was telling us, I think we were entering a, yeah, corrosive gas, which is like in a lava area. Oh, we went through the corrosive gas over there. Yeah. Yeah, so now we have a lava hazard. Which we can obviously take damage from, so we kind of want to avoid that. Yeah, we can jump, but we don't have a flashlight. Or, yeah, flashlight. Jetpack. The question is, sometimes it's like we can get down and we get back up. And obviously we're salvaging logic board out of this drone.
You must return the
Or
salvaged
rover.
component to the hab.
I guess it's a drone. It's kind of technically a rover too, but... Alright, how do we get out of here? Ah, we'll go around this way. Alright. Alright. But, that's pretty good. I think the rocks could look a little bit better, but it's not bad. The lava actually looks pretty neat, especially when it's kind of puddling. Oh, are we gonna go around the other way? I think so. Ah, there we go. Alright. And now the corrosive gas. Which I don't know what the corrosive gas. I can see it hurting. Okay. Now we could... I guess we could take the logic board back. And then go get the coupler. We could probably just go get the coupler too, but I don't know if it's in the same direction or not, so... that's strange. I thought the,
New mission. Enter the hab to install the salvaged component.
yeah, the physics on that could still use a little bit of work. It kind of slides when you... Now, I'm trying to... I think it just goes... I think we just have to put it in here.
Repair complete. Find
Yep.
the other missing component.
Okay. Yeah, this is actually a crafting station, I believe. But for... And as you can see, when we go into the base, it refills the oxygen on our suit. Okay. Yep. See, it was on the other side. Yeah. The physics on this could, on the vehicle, could use a little bit better work. Or, not better work, but improvement. Kind of, I don't know, feels like it's kind of like slippery. And for as fast as I'm moving, it does not seem like the treads are moving that fast. They're on the wheels. Yeah, but like I said, it's a beta, so. But they had done some improvement on it. Performance is a lot better than it used to be. It actually runs really good. Okay, yeah, no, but this one was kind of a pain. Oh, look, more corrosive gas. Yeah, I think it kind of like applies a parking brake whenever you get out. And I think some of these we'll be able to get some components off of. Yeah, they'd made this a lot better before, because I remember having issues on some of this, and on like the jumping. Alright, salvage location. I do say, I do like the, kind of like the GUI interface for it. The helmet looks not bad. Alright, power coupling. Yay. So that's basically all we need to do. Now, if I remember correctly, there used to be... Yeah, see, there was like a crate hidden. Oh, we can actually just click and drag. Oh, nice. And see, I don't know if we're actually going to have... see, we don't have enough space. Our inventory is full. We had some fabric already. Huh. That's weird. It won't let you, let me put it back in. Oh, well, fine. Drop. There we go. Yep, those are the ones they dropped. Alright, now the question is can we... I think we can. I think we'll have to walk all the way back around. And back to the base. And then I think we get to do a little bit on the, they introduce us to the base layout kind of building. And look how the screen shake though. Yeah, vehicle physics, it's... I don't know, it feels like it doesn't weigh anything. Alright. And we'll go ahead and park this in here. So you can see our rover's at like 67% power. They'll probably go over this, but yeah, see, so you have a whole technology tree, and we can upgrade different areas as we go along. Oh, they've changed it a little bit too. So that no. Yeah, and then those are basically our current stats on it. And oh yeah, so level 1. Yeah, so it's they're not really showing it, but used to have different tiers on the same thing. Basically, we've got a panel on either side. They're basically mirror images. Yeah, there's different tiers than there was before of the vehicle. Looks like a giant dragon capsule. Okay, so I'm assuming a power coupling is going to go in here. Wait, why does it show? Oh, that's the logic board. Okay.
Repairs complete. Systems online.
Okay.
Analysis shows the colony's power level is less than expected. Enter the colony plan visualizer.
Okay, so yeah, real quick. So you get the suit management, the colony planner, and then we get like a trade interface. Yeah. Oh, they put O2 in here and ammo in there, so that's nice. Oh, and it refilled too. Oh, nice. So that might actually craft them. Yeah, I'm not sure. They've changed, like I said, they've changed the stuff around. Looks kind of neat though. Yeah, and I think this is like our crafting terminal basically. And I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, it's hitting up that, so that one might not be anything. So we're gonna use, and then here we get our whole like base. Oops. Our base planner. And then as you can see, this solar panel is not hooked up, so we'll run a line. And basically connects it. So it looks like that's probably to have our trade station operational. Obviously our vehicle, and we've got a couple of solar panels. Yeah, and then we got upgrade points and credits, basically. We get credits for doing missions that we can then spend. And then again here, so level 1, level 2. And then the stats. And then, efficiency at, okay, that's, I don't know why they have that all listed. But efficiencies as at the health. And our levels of shielding and whatnot. Okay. And as you can see right now, over on the right, it's our habitation health is at 95%. Storage, we're using 10%, and it's running at 100% efficiency. So we can go out. And then we're going to use, which I don't know why we can't use the one out here. It probably doesn't really matter, though. Okay, so mission is upgraded. Technology tree. Selecting your burns to show. So here's the survival branch. Health. Let's see. Plus 100 health, plus 5 oxygen, plus 100 power, plus 5. And it goes through, as you can see. And then we got to do, there is research. I think they've changed that. So scanning level. So basically you can go through, and they've changed this a little bit. Hang on one second. Okay. Wow. I guess it's... Right, there we go. Yeah, so building plus 5 bottom slide, plus 5 suspension, plus 2. So yeah, it's kind of neat because it used to be more like, it was kind of more dedicated before. So it kind of was like branching and you'd have to go through, but now it looks like, you know, we can do different levels. Yeah, so level 2, and I don't know if we can pick multiples off of these, or it's like 1 per level. I'm assuming it's 1 per level is what it looks like. So we'll probably pick this, it'll gray out the other one, and then when we go to the next level, we can do these two. So yeah, different shieldings, obviously. Survival building. Oh yeah, that's the slots. Yeah, shielding. The scan. Yeah, so scan level, scanner range, powertrain. Engine is pretty much our top speed, and the power, which I think the power affects, obviously affects the top speed, but it might be the angle we can climb as well. I'm not 100% positive. I want to put it on the building for now. I'm not really caring about the suspension, but the idle slots, so we have more. Oh, we've got multiple slots. Very nice. So if we do that, Yeah, so we can come through and do different ones. And as you can see, I'm assuming that's the upgrade points, and then we have 0 upgrade points available. It's going to take us 2 upgrade points to upgrade. Yeah, 3, 5. So it kind of varies. Oh, and that one, they obviously level 5. We're kind of have to pick that one, and then it's obviously got a prerequisite research. Okay, we'll close that, and then obviously if we looked at it, it would show us the item slots is 70 now, so we had 65 before. Because I think we just
Return to the hab.
Okay. Looks like we have a dust storm incoming. Oh yeah, I see all the dust storm is gone.
JCB has been notified of your survival.
Okay.
This protocol will now enter hibernation until one of these directives fails to be satisfied. Maintain life support systems. Provide solutions critical to Martian survival. The creation of a self-sustaining habitat. Utilize the trade post to begin your Pioneer mission.
Okay. So that's basically the end of the tutorial. Oops. I've not opened the inventory. As air processors have been damaged, you will need to build an O2 generator in order to fill your fill your O2 canisters and aid you on your expedition. And I'm assuming that's the reward. So we get 4 upgrade points and experience points of 5,000. Create a hydroponics lab. Steady water supply, so water collector. Build a basic building materials can only take you so far, so more advanced materials in order to construct complex structures. Construct a basic refinery. And then the last one looks like storage. So it's time to construct a building where you can store resources that you gather and collect. So we want to do oxygen first, because we kind of need that to live. And why do you use such a random key that... Oh, I could just do that. Alright. We could probably actually just select them all. As far as I know, there's not... Yeah. Yeah, and then that'll bring us new ones. Alright. Yeah, so crafting station. And that's our habitat space. So really all this stuff we should... Yeah, regulator. Antiseptic. Med kits. And repair ammo. We're obviously not going to do that. So obviously you can see we don't have a lot of mining gun, mining ammo, repair ammo, gas collector, drop ship summoning beacon. So I believe we can request, and this is showing us what we can craft, basically what we have, what we're missing. Hydration pouch. Yeah, rations. O2 canisters, battery packs, med kits, detonator, so explosives, circuit board, sanitation, copper wire, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, question is how do we, because I'm not sure how we do it. Let's go over to base planner. So what is being used? So we're using 200 power. We're producing 2,423. So we don't need to worry about power right now. It says we're using 100 I don't know why it says O2, because it says we're not. Mission says we're not producing water, or I thought it said we're not producing O2, but this shows we are producing O2. Where O2 would be producing, that might be a bug, because I don't see where we'd be producing it from. We only have, a comm center and 2 solar panels. And then obviously our health and efficiency. And what we're using requirement, so it requires 100. It requires 100 power, 100 O2. And that might be why we have, I don't know. Oh, okay, so this produces some oxygen. So not a lot, but enough to, keep us alive, basically. So it produces some power, some oxygen, and I don't know if it produces waste or it lets us recycle that much waste. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. And then, yeah, that's our upgrades. And we don't have any points right now, so places 3D printer to begin upgrade. Habitat 2. It doesn't tell us what. Oh, that's habitation unit shield. Okay, so that's basically it. Upgrades the shields on it. Okay, and we'll go back. Now the question is how. Let's gather some of this stuff out here. And what is it? C, E. Might as well do some repairs while we're out here. Since there's no storms right now, so nothing should be taking damage. Obviously, they were at like 95%, so you gotta get kind of close with that. So we got iron, magnesium, sanitation tablets. We're gonna want we're gonna want all of this, but yeah, see, that's gonna kind of fill up spots. Our suit battery's getting low too. Actually, what is there? Oh, that's showing us. Okay, so this is actually interfacing with the station. Yeah, it's just oh, there's the damage. Very nice. And I'm not going to worry about that for now. Oh, we should check the, yeah. There we go. And what do we get in here? Emergency hydration, emergency rations, O2 canister, small battery pack, med pack, repair ammo. It is nice that these do now disappear after you've pulled them out. So I'm gonna copper wire aesthetic or antiseptic. Yeah. Oops. But our power is getting low, and our food and water's a little low. So we could. Oh, whoops, that's full. No, we can't do that. I would think that we can use. Oh, there we go. Now we'll let it. Okay, it has to go in our inventory before we can. put it back over. Might be because it's counting us as using them. Let's see. Okay, that does that. So, maybe we have room for the battery now? Oh, and we get the empty pack so we can refill it. Oh, that's kind of nice. I mean, it's going to kind of fill up inventories relatively quick, I guess. I wonder if we can access... Oh, we were... Okay, so it wasn't that. It was just we were just hitting the ship. Or the station. And it's all full. So we're not going to be able to do that. Let me put the gun away. Alright, question is how do we... Oh. I have to use the rover to build. Da. And I think once we go in here, we don't have to worry about our what is V? Oh, I think that's if the vehicle flips over. We can write it. So obviously, in this, we don't have to worry about our seat power. And we don't have to worry about... Oh, okay. So, I don't know what's going on with our vehicle. Alright. So yes, in the lower left, the R gives us our missions. T is obviously the scan, which is going to show stuff up within range, and then, you know, it's showing us obviously there's some more oxygen, ammo. But we get quite a few resources to start. You know, lubricant. And then I think that hit up on the scan as well. Looks like another resource over there. Yeah, those are the geysers. But it looks like we do need to go... I wish the guy kind of... I think on the suits, which we haven't looked at that screen, so we'll look at that real quick. I think you can use upgrade points to upgrade your suit. Yeah, so... Yeah. So same thing as the other stuff. Run speed, you know, height. So run speed or height, run speed or height, run speed or height. And then we get one of each. So it looks like they kind of keep it so you can't get, you know, it too unbalanced. So it says we have to go over to here. Now get some air. Go to the CPV and place plans for an oxygen generator. But how do we place... Tech tree, manual building. And you can't... Oh, there it is. Okay. And we should... Do we have another... We should be able to branch off. I would assume we can have 4 come off. Now, let me see. If we remove that connection... Okay, create connection, which we don't need 2 of them at once, actually. So how do we place the plans? We're not going to destroy the building. Power it on off. Building tech tree. Oh, wait a minute. Open building menu. There we go. So we can't click on anything. All right. So storage units, core units, landing pad, water collection, O2 generator, So you can see there's different connection points. And it looks like this can have a couple coming off of it. So if we... And then we can rotate it if we want. I want to do the... And we'll stick it like... I don't think we really... Wow. Need it that far out. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave our power together. Let's leave our... We have a space out front. No. I'll just leave it right here. Sure, why not? Okay, and then what it... I keep hitting... so you can't... If you right-click, it closes this menu. So yeah, it kind of like... It's 3D printed, basically, is with nanotechnology, I guess. So we need that. O2 generator, hydroponics, I think was another one we needed to do. Now, see, it's not going to give us the access points until we've built it. And we needed storage. Wow. Wow, warehouse is big. Holy cow. That is huge. Look at that compared to the vehicle building. I thought it was going to be some little rinky-dink thing and then we would upgrade it to be bigger, but I guess not. All right, well, I don't want it. Can we? Oh, we can pull it off on that side. Very nice. So we can put it on the other side of the vehicle building. That'll work. Yeah, and then I guess we can get workers later on, obviously, because we're going to need to do a recycling center, biome, refinery. Okay, that was the other one we needed. I would think the refinery should be off of the resources, but obviously we can't do that because we don't have the connections needed. I mean, we could always add it later on. I kind of want to put those side by side. We might hold off on placing this one so we can do that. Okay. Now, I believe, so we needed 5 copper, 5 iron, 5 zinc. 10 carbon, aluminum. I have no idea what that noise is. 10 carbon, aluminum, and iron. We need silica, nickel, aluminum, magnesium, iron, aluminum, copper. So we're going to need quite a bit of different stuff. So that's the refinery. Water collector. I don't think we did that one, though, did we? Air rations. So that's the hydroponics. Yeah. But anyway, obviously we need a ton. We do have some materials. Let's see, did we put any of them? Yeah, our power is getting pretty low. If it's weird. It was giving me the... purchasing pallets. Inventory's full. Okay, copper. See, this is when it's a pain when your inventories are all full. Ow. Yeah, that is huge. Inventory full. No, and I want to use a battery. Inventory full. Oh, inventory's full on everything. Though I don't know if the inventory is full on the... Okay, we do have space in there. Empty, so we can stick that in there. empty. Sanitation tablets. That's a crafting item. And we still have food. We'll actually leave those in there. We'll leave the repair stuff on us. Alright, let's get a battery before we die. And I don't know if it's like instantaneous. I hope not. Okay, 36, 56, 76. So we just use 3 batteries. We definitely want to keep the batteries on us. O2. I think we're all right on everything else for now. All right. So we want to go grab the resources that were around because there was some, and we did put like the copper. Let's do that. That's actually a crafting item, so we'll leave it over there. And we'll leave, yeah, we don't need the batteries on us. We don't lose power that fast. So the 3D printer, so there, it needs copper. Stuff seems to get damaged really fast. Okay, so we got more copper, we get some iron, and yeah, these take a lot of space in the inventory for the resources. Iron. Now, it's really weird because I could have swore it just said we had 5 iron. We just dropped 2 over there, but it's showing 10. Is there anything else that needed iron? So that's, as you can see, it's kind of built part of it based on, I guess, the percentage of resources you put in. Oh, this needs iron. So it says it needs 5. We have 3. It only took 1, so I have no idea what. Oh, and I guess it needs a minimum of quality of 1, and maybe that's quality 2. Oh, maybe it's refined, so it counts as more. Who knows? I'm assuming, yeah, since we actually have to build a refinery, we need to actually get some better materials. Alright, I'm not going to repair that right now. Let's see if the warehouse needs any. Yeah, and it looks like, you know, all these are pretty much usable for, so, looks like we can at least go up on the outlet. God, this is huge. Okay, doesn't need iron. We need aluminum and titanium. Iron, which we pretty much used. Oops. Okay, we're in a giant dust storm, so it's probably not good. Is it dropping our health? Yeah, it is. So, I'll just stand inside here. Yeah, and then now it's telling us we're in the storm, but we're in a safe zone. Which I hope are happy to protect us. Now, I'm assuming if the level of the storm gets too much higher than the shielding on the base, you know, it won't protect us fully. And I think we're going to have to do some mining before. Yeah, so lubricant and gear. So we can collect gases from those, which we'll probably have to, you know, need. So now we have an incoming dust storm. We're basically between storms. Does it tell us how? So efficiency is at 75%. So we dropped some, but we're making so much power. We only magnesium. don't know if we needed any of that for either of those. I mean, I think we already filled everything that needed copper. And it looks like we're going to have to make a giant list of, we don't have zinc. Wow. Oh, I did fill up quite a bit of that. Holy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be upgrading the suit speed. This is so slow. Aluminum and titanium. Okay. We have room in that? No, we do not. Oh, wait a minute. We have, oh, the iron. Batteries, oxygen. Swing through. And we have some inventory space in there, not a lot. I think we've pretty, yeah, 93. All right, so we have quite a bit of resources we need to collect. Aluminum, titanium. Is carbon on one of them? Oh, see, yeah, once you pull out of these, you can't, because they're basically starter resources. Let's go check something on the base. These are basically like the free starter resources. Now that, I don't think it's going to show them because they're not water collector. Oh, it's yeah, it's not showing us what we've actually placed. So yeah, we need aluminum, titanium for that. Zinc is what we need for that. So aluminum, titanium, zinc. I'm gonna write this down so we know. Aluminum, titanium, and zinc. The hydroponics was we need aluminum and copper. So we need 5. Oh, and carbon. Sorry, not copper. 10. The oxygen generator we needed 5 zinc. That's all we need for that. Landing pad. The water collector we still have to do, which we needed nickel, aluminum, and silica. And I don't think we had any of those. So silica, the aluminum we needed 10. And we needed nickel 5. Oh, and the silica, yeah, we needed 10. Zinc. And the hydroponics, we need 5. 10, okay, 10, yep. And then 10. Yeah, I missed one of the aluminums. That's the core units. And the warehouse, we needed 5. Oh, wow, we're going to need a lot of aluminum. I think we'll probably try to collect that. So power, we didn't build anything for that. Recycling, biodome, the refinery. Which we haven't placed that yet. We need iron. We might have enough iron. Oh wow, we need 20 aluminum. Copper, we might have the copper. But we need 10 copper. The magnesium, so we'll actually probably use that, or most of it. And then iron is 15. Okay. Yeah, so we need quite a bit on the resources. Hmm. Now, the only thing I'm not sure on, which we might run into an issue. Okay, our inventory's not completely full, which is good, because we are definitely low on inventory space. Okay, it's showing me all of those. We should be able to find some resources. And right now we're just going to kind of randomly... I don't remember if they show up. I would think they would show up on the scanning range. They do show up visually on the ground as well. Oh, okay, so there we go. Yep, iron, copper, aluminum, and zinc. Now they have added a handheld. A handheld. There's gonna be like a parking brake. Okay, handbrake active. Which does it automatically as soon as you... And then basically you tell it where you're gonna dig, and it digs. And then it tells us, obviously, that our resource pool right now is at 98%, and we don't know how much resources there are. But you don't have to hold it down, you just click once and it digs. Some rocks dropping. And you can see it does, we can kind of work around this. What is it doing for our... Huh. So our inventory is full, but it's still digging. Oh, that's what it's... Okay, so it's leaving them on the ground because our inventory is full. And I'm not sure how... I don't know if it's because we don't have an upgrade, but it's obviously not really... The look's not, it's just a regular mouse. So, who knows. But we can turn that mode back off. And then head back to the base. Actually, I want to see, what is... Walk forward, strafe, toggle flashlights. G is headlight, because F is inventory. Oh, we actually get a world map? I guess we do. Okay, so this is what we've... O2 range, power range. So it will actually, and it does see the O2 range just drop because we've been using O2. So it will actually tell you if something's inside your travel range or not. And obviously this is where there's a little, obviously, arrow icon to show that we're there in the direction we're facing. And then we've got different resources. And this is a level 1 resource. This is level 7. I don't know if the... that's quality or if it's capacity. And then, hey, look, headlights. And actually, if we do this, so see, these are 1-star. That was the refined copper, which was 2-star, and then we were pulling out, the 2-star was kind of what they gave us. And then now this is all. So I'm assuming these ones are going to actually have to match for the quantities. It looks like, we're basically giving it better. We were giving it better materials than it was requesting, so they were counting as multiples, I guess. And obviously, we don't have to park this in here every time, but when we do, it charges it. So it's not bad to do it. Okay, so we don't actually need the copper. The zinc we did need. And definitely the aluminum. I wish we'd gotten a lot more aluminum because that's not size 2, amount 3, size 1. That I'm guessing some of those are. I don't know. Okay, so aluminum. So let's see. This is 1, size 2. Okay, it counts as 1. Yeah, because it's the standard quality. And I do believe we need zinc somewhere. It's the one thing, the inventory is so limited. Which I guess is kind of realistic because, you're really going to be carrying around a ton of stuff in a spacesuit. And that's the zinc. We need 5. We got... See, I think they just said 3. Yeah, I'm not sure how they do the quantities. Let's go up in here. And you can hear the crackling and zapping and stuff from the inside. I actually kind of want to put some of the repair ammo back, but we could actually move it there. So aluminum, copper, iron. So none of those ones we actually need. I kind of wish we just focused on the refinery because it probably has some inventory space in it. But it is why I do want to try to get the, which we can actually go this way, the warehouse up and running. Yeah, we do have a battery, which I'm assuming is going to pull off of our, so size 2, amount 1. Oh, that's nice. You can, oh, okay, it's just showing it in a weird spot. Yeah, obviously there's some bugs. It is a beta. Yeah, you can transfer all required. Yeah, so there's actually nothing in my inventory. So we need, what was it, titanium and aluminum. Oh, we only need 1 titanium. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like we actually lose. I really want to get this stuff out of here because we need it for the digging space. But that counts as C, so 3 times 5 is 15. So size 3, amount of them is 5. It counts as 15 inventory spots. Size 1, we have 4. Size 1, 9. Size 1, 1. It does not take long to not have any inventory space. And I don't think any of these... Yeah, see, 30 of 30. 30 of 30. And I don't think the other one just let me put anything in. think the base is full. 20 of 20. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely... Can we just drop? Especially if you drop it in here. That's an empty pouch, so... Some of these... Oh, it's Shift C. Why don't you just put Shift? I was trying up arrow. Okay, so that just deleted it then, because it's not in here. Unless it clips through and falls underneath the base, which is always possible. No. And I don't... Oh, maybe it did. Oh, it did. Okay. So, yeah, it just... It kind of threw it outside the base. Yeah, so C, inventory full. You can't put anything back in these. Interesting, came with fabric. We must need that for a building. I don't really want to drop stuff outside, but I don't really have a choice. And I think we already did fill up. Yeah, see, we only need 1 zinc. And we need aluminum and copper for this. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it... I mean, it's a... Sometimes it kind of pulls over, sometimes it doesn't. Alright. Well, what we're going to be doing is just dropping stuff outside the stairs right here. And hopefully, if a storm comes along, it doesn't just toss it out. Interesting rocks. Okay. Because we do not have inventory space. It's a good thing we're trying to focus on the warehouse. Yeah, see, iron, copper. I kind of want to leave some emergency rations. Those we don't really need. That's an empty pack. Yeah, antiseptic. I wonder if we can drop stuff from on this side. Oh, we can. Okay. Those ones I want to keep on me. Oh, those actually don't take up 5. Alright, that gives us 75. And oh, this doesn't actually have space underneath it, does it? Yeah, I'm guessing those are maybe outside of it on the other side. Somewhere. And, you know, at this point, I'm not really caring if we lose some of those. Because, for one, they were the stuff that was kind of given to us from at the start. Oop. Okay. So we need aluminum and titanium. That's what we really need. And I'm wondering if we look at our map. So you can see our range is quite big right now. Our power and oxygen is full, so they're both basically, and you can see they even start clipping down. So that's a level 2, but it looks like it only has 1 resource. That has iron, copper, aluminum, so there's no titanium there. So can we put waypoints? Add waypoint, yes. Space. There we go. Okay, waypoint. Now, assuming that should be out. Yes, very nice. So we know the other one doesn't have titanium. Titanium, which we need. So we'll try this. Yeah. Alright. And, you know, there's only one resource in it. Hopefully it's titanium. I don't know. Either way, I guess we kind of need to know what it is. And thankfully, yes, our base does kind of like show up. Oh, and you can see there's a crate over here too. Oh. So, yeah, space is the handbrake. Oh, okay. I guess we're kind of rocking. Ooh. Okay. Alright, it's gonna be more. There we go. Okay. It's gonna be more at the end of the vehicle. And let's see what this is. There's only one resource here. Copper. I have a feeling it's only copper, which is what we don't need. Can we scan all this? Oh, we can't scan. No, we got silica as well. Okay. Oh, maybe because we haven't explored it, so it's not showing what the resources are. Silica and copper. Yeah, looks like that's all there. Now that's interesting. Because that one, it showed us all the resources. Oh, maybe because, probably because we only have a level 1 scanner, I think. Our scanner has been upgraded, so we can't see what's in the level 2 pulls. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yep. So we're going to go over, but obviously we're only getting copper and silica there. I do want to check this crate, because there, you never know, there might be resources in there. No. Luminescent material, which I do want, because there was, we need that for a beacon. I haven't seen it anywhere else. And obviously we can craft it, but we'd have to find the resources to craft it. What do we have for, yes, we filled up half our space, unfortunately. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, what's that? I think it's just an... It's so easy to drift on Mars. Is that the actual base, or is that's not the base? No, it's on rocks. Interesting. There, it looks like there's a building over there. Alright, well, we're not doing that right now. Yeah, no, that's not the direction the base is in. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's geysers. Okay. Looks like there is some funky... See, that... What it... Oh, okay, it must be a blast comes out from the geysers. Iron. The aluminum we definitely need. The iron we don't really need. but that's still not... Still not titanium. I just need a ton of aluminum. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to grab aluminum until I think we are full. Oh, we are full now. So we don't need copper. And we don't need iron. But we actually need 10, 20, 40... 10, 20, 40, 50. We need 50 aluminum total. We've already placed some. And can we drop... We don't need iron. And we don't need copper. Now, we'll probably need it later on. And then obviously... resources are limited. As you can see, we're pulling, the pull capacity is dropping. I do believe that we've only, there's going to be more resources, and obviously the map is quite large. So, and obviously as we go out, we'll be able to extend our range as we upgrade our vehicle. I'm wondering if that's just luck of the draw, or if that is actually just showing that that's... no. I'm going to fill up on the aluminum here. Yeah, that one did have aluminum as well. But I'm not sure if we need any more zinc or not. That's good. Hopefully there's a speed upgrade for that. Oh, that may have, or from when we're dropping it. Yeah, I'm not actually getting much of better. I guess it's not clipping through. Alright, so we're... Oh, size 2, that's why. So basically it's taking up 66. Alright, so it's probably not... Okay. Alright, let us... Wow. And our oxygen's getting pretty low. The engine... Yeah, see, we're actually going to run out before we get back to the base. And I don't know if we had... No. So it'll be interesting. I think we might take a little bit of damage. Hopefully we don't die. Oh, though it is also. Let's see. Yeah, see, because we're moving closer towards it. It's if you're standing still, is basically what the range is. So, since we're moving towards the base, obviously our range can shrink. So we will make it back unless I get completely lost and we don't make it back. Ooh. No, I guess we can go down there. Okay. Well, that works. Oh. And I wonder, can we move stuff from... yes we can. I was wondering about that. Okay. Yeah, because building on the Explorer was the upgrade for the Explorer was we did building, so that's why it gave us +5 slots. So it makes sense that we can transfer materials from it. And if I remember correctly, we had some batteries in here. In one of these. Not that one. And our inventory is full as well, so awesome. Did we use up all the... We couldn't use up all the batteries. Oh, we actually... Oh, okay. We're at 39 on our suit. We're at 16 on the vehicle. But I'm pretty sure we do actually have some more batteries around. May have put them... And as far as I know, recharging on this is pretty much... instantaneous. Yeah, see, we're at 99 power now. Alright, and now we're not using... we're not using our suit power. Hey, Razor. Zinc, which we don't have. Yeah, we don't have. I just realized we might not want to... Okay, well, we'll use some here. 5. I was going to say, I just realized we might not have wanted to grab all that aluminum at once because we haven't started the other buildings, so we don't have anywhere to basically put it. If we can just find some titanium, we would have the warehouse done. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Razor? Yeah, I think all we need is titanium. Ooh. Yeah, we need 1 piece of titanium. We're 93% done. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really messed around with any of the emoji settings or anything. Really haven't done much with the chat settings yet. Okay, so no batteries there. Then we have 6 iron. Oxygen. Batteries. We need, let's run through. Could have swore we may have already pulled them out. We had some batteries. Okay, oxygen, hydration. Emergency rations, medkit. Which I'm not really. We're a little low on health, but not bad. Put them in the. Ah! Oh, come on. Oh, that's cool. It remembers that you had it in slot 1, so it automatically, Hey, Razor, thanks for the follow. The thing I should check, though, is does... No, it doesn't choose. It doesn't charge our suit. And actually, our power in here drops. Which is... you know, I think it would should recharge it in the, base. And it looks like it gives us about 20%. Yeah, it gives us 20%. So that is actually the last of our power batteries, or the batteries that we have right now. And what I want to do too is, can we need a water collector. I'm going to put... Oh, that's weird. Those crates are there, but since they're kind of like the starter items, they don't really show up on here. We're going to put that there. We've got that. We've got the oxygen generator. We've got the water generator, which we needed 10 aluminum. The storage warehouse level 1. We don't need power. Industrial units. Refinery. That takes 20. Okay. Now, I'm going to move that to there. Because we can pull off of there, or we should be able to pull off of that for power. Okay. And again, going to... Oh, that's right, you can't just drag them out. Drop the empty one. Oh, I should check. Is the resources that we dropped over here still here? No, I think they disappeared. Yeah, so they must despawn or get destroyed by the storms after a period of time. Okay. But now we can empty out all that. I don't remember where I left the... There it is. Yes, it's a glowing hologram, so I can't drive through it. Thank you. Thanks for all. Very nice. We use some copper, we use some iron. We can grab that magnesium. See, the refinery would be good to have one of as our... Maybe we should actually build that first. I don't know. Between the warehouse and the iron, aluminum... Yeah, we still wouldn't have the aluminum. I don't actually think we need the silicone for anything right now. Oh, nope, we did need it. So, silica, aluminum. So, we're 5 aluminum short. Oh, it does actually move up over time. It's usually just by the time I open up the inventory, it's already pretty much gone up. The buildings do look good, though. I do like how they look. It's pretty nice. But, oh, the Twitch and the YouTube. Yeah, I have to do it after I do the stream. It should be Twitch should be showing the correct one. Restream does let me set the game in there for Twitch. So that should be showing the correct one. YouTube's not. YouTube, I have to manually go in if I switch games. And if I'm not streaming the same game in a row, basically, or whatever the last one, it's still set to whatever the last one I streamed was. So I have to go in afterwards and change it to be the correct game. Unfortunately, it's just the way it works. They don't have a. I don't know if YouTube has a API tie-in for that, because Restream doesn't give me an option to change it, basically, for YouTube. But what are we? All right, and I'm probably gonna call it good here for the stream. We're just a little over an hour and a half, and it is currently 2 a.m. my time, and I have to be up at. Yeah, Restream will let me set the titles before I can do that in the dashboard before I stream. Worlds Adrift was what I was streaming before this episode, so it's going to say Worlds Adrift until I go into YouTube and then change it to be, JCB. And then if I stream 3 episodes of JCB, it's going to show correct until I stream something else. Oh, yes, and it's No Man's Sky? It shouldn't be No Man's Sky, it should be... Oh yeah, I haven't streamed No Man's Sky. I don't know why it would say No Man's Sky. Yeah, anyway, it's something I have to go into and do afterwards. So basically, yeah, the titles are always correct, but everything else is, I kind of have to go and adjust. Just like I can't adjust the descriptions through Restream. I have to go to the sites and do that. But it'll keep copying from the last one. So unless I'm bouncing between different games, it doesn't really affect it too much. And we're going to save. I'm kind of glad I did that, because obviously there's no... I don't see an autosave anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, and usually tomorrow I'll do that before I stream again. I'll go through and change it. Or I might change it tonight, but sometimes I have to wait for the video to finish uploading before it shows up. So, or processing, I guess I should say, since they're streamed. So it just takes a little bit for it to finalize it on YouTube side. But yeah, we'll call it good for this episode. So leave comments, whatnot, if you guys kind of, want to see more of this, what you think. Something I haven't streamed before. So, and I do plan on streaming tomorrow. I might do a Worlds Adrift, and maybe we'll do at least another one of these and get some more progression and maybe get those buildings built and have some more functionality to the base, so we can kind of get some more upgrades and stuff going and progression. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next stream. Have a good night.